Alright, how's everybody doing today? I've got this video that I've been working on for a while. Not because I couldn't ever really get to it. It's just because I've been going through some workflow changes and I have a lot of video that I've recorded that I've been trying to get out. So I want to thank Dehancer for providing me a copy of the iPad/iOS version to use and make this video happen. So they have the iPad iOS app that you can use standalone, but they also have plugins for Final Cut, Adobe Premiere, and DaVinci Resolve, which I think I've actually used in the past, a trial version of Dehancer. And I was using the M1 processor on a MacBook Air, and I never had any issues with it. And I assume nowadays it's even. Now, for these videos that I recorded, which you'll see towards the end of this video, I was using the iPad mini 7th gen with the A17 Pro to record the video and also to edit and export the video with Dehancer. I got a couple of pros and cons that I want to share with you guys. First off, the iPad app is really easy to use. The desktop version is easy to use as well, but on the iPad version, you just throw your videos in, you choose the preset that you want, and then you can export them. You can make you can make a lot of adjustments here and there to get the look and the feel that you're going for. Now, Dehancer has a lot of history with researching a lot of these film emulations to get the look that they have. And I actually have some old 35mm film slides for Kodachrome 64. And comparing it to the preset that they have in the application, it's very close in terms of color and contrast. Now, with digital, it's really hard to emulate the film grain look from what used to be on film to actually emulate it on a digital format. That being said, it comes pretty close, and as far as the color and contrast goes, it's very close. So I feel like a lot of the other film presets that they have are really good as well. You can use both photos and videos with the iPad app. It's very easy to use. You just import them through your photo gallery and you're ready to go. Another one of the good pros with it, I think for what they're giving you for their subscription-based model, which is yearly, or they do have a monthly subscription as well, but I think it's actually pretty cheap for what they're giving you. They put in a lot of research and a lot of effort into these presets, and I think it's a really good deal. Now, some cons that I think that they could implement, or some things that I felt like could be better. Now, keep in mind, I was editing these on an iPad mini with the A17 Pro. I assume it would be faster if you're using an M1, M2, or an M4 iPad Pro. But on the A17 Pro, it did kind of lag a little bit. That's not to say that I couldn't do it, but I noticed that if you were editing a video, if you turned off the film emulation and the halation and edited all the color and the contrast that you wanted, and then go turn those back on before you export, it performs a lot better. Now, one thing I wish that Dehancer had was a basic linear video editor where you could import multiple clips and videos at the same time, apply all of your presets, do all of your edits, and then export a series of videos, kind of like your traditional linear video editor. I think if they could implement that, I think that would be a game changer, as well as being able to create a standalone Linux application or maybe a standalone Windows application as well. I think that would be a really huge game changer, especially now that Intel is putting out a lot faster processors that compete with the M2 and the M4 processors. Like, they've got some Intel i5, i7 laptop chips now that are scoring really, really good on benchmarks. So I feel like Dehancer would actually do a pretty good job with those. Now, one of the cons that I found with Dehancer on the iPad app version, and I know this is going to be kind of a thing that a lot of people may not really be a concern, but if you're recording with a camera or a phone like an iPhone 14 Pro, 15 Pro, where you can do 10-bit ProRes, When you import that 10-bit video and you do all of your edits and then you go to export it, it only exports as an 8-bit video. Because you're using like a film emulation and you've got film grain applied and halation, it may not really be that big of a deal that it's not 10-bit, but it is something to think about if you're really serious about color and you want to go send that into another video editor so that you can do further edits and export it that way. And another thing that I wish it had was a sharpening tool for those times where if you had a video that you recorded that was maybe just slightly out of focus or something that you just wanted to bump up the sharpness just a little bit, I think that would be nice if they implemented that as well. And kind of a middle ground, which is kind of going back to a point that I made, is I wish they had a standalone Windows and or Linux application. I'm probably sure they're probably never going to get around to making a Linux app, but if they could make a Windows standalone application that had a basic linear video editor, I think that would be amazing, and I think they could really have something on their hands. I want to thank Dehancer for providing me with a copy. I've got some videos now that I will show you guys, like a video montage, test video, sample, whatever you want to call it. All of these were recorded with an iPad mini 7th gen with the A17 Pro chip. I was using the Cinema P3 Pro video application using the 709 color space with the highest bitrate that you could record with. And then I imported those into Dehancer and then exported them and then edited them with CapCut. That was a mouthful to say. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's taken me a little bit to get this video out. I've just been going through some workflow changes. Even though they did provide me with the iPad version to use, I actually am no longer in the Apple ecosystem. So I think there's going to be some changes for some of my videos here forward. It's going to take me a little bit to get those videos out, but other than that, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I'll see you in the next one.
Free from now, shit gon' work. Yeah, cause the money come plenty. Slick back tie, I'm in the F5. Ice up and lottie stay bending. Wish you want, wish you need. Rushing out LV, got Fendi. She bought more, Bonnie and Clyde. I'ma love you if you let me. Wheels fall up, hearts gon' cold. Till the tank gon' empty. Till the tank gon' empty. God was my demons. When he come fast, I'm speeding. I ain't fuck around no foreplay. Trust just ain't my forte. Weekdays be my weekend. Didn't play around little demon. Them boys out just geeking. Talk about what I am, shit. Talk about what I am. Ends up from rendezvous. In the city, try to tempt me. St. Laurent, pray no more. If the money got hold, I'm slipping. Free from now, shit gon' work. Yeah, cause the money come plenty. Slick back tie, I'm in the F5. Ice up and lottie stay bending. Wish you want, wish you need. Rushing out LV, got Fendi. She bought more, Bonnie and Clyde. I'ma love you if you let me. Wheels fall up, hearts gon' cold. Till the tank gon' empty. Trust God was my demons. When he come fast, I'm speeding. I ain't fuck around no foreplay. Trust just ain't my forte. Weekdays be my weekend. Didn't play around little demon. Them boys out just geeking. Talk about what I am, shit. Talk about what I am. Ends up from rendezvous. In the city, try to tempt me. St. Laurent, pray no more. If the money got hold, I'm slipping. Free from now, shit gon' work. Yeah, cause the money come plenty. Slick back tie, I'm in the F5. Ice up and lottie stay bending. Wish you want, wish you need. Rushing out LV, got Fendi. She bought more, Bonnie and Clyde. I'ma love you if you let me. Wheels fall off, hearts gon' call. Till they turn